You say it's hard to tell just what I'm thinking. You think it's hard to see behind my smile. I'll say whatever you want, let you walk in my heart if you want to. You can ask me anything, no one's between.
So this is just on a random, I don't know, Saturday. So this is how I'd spend my lonely days in my apartment that I kind of hated. Having tinned food with pasta and movies. Basically Netflix. Welcome to my world. So I spent the rest of my afternoon, I kind of slept after I watched that very boring movie with a very basic ending. I hate movies like that. Yeah, so I did that and then I slept throughout most of the day. Then I woke up to cook and then I just woke up with a heavy heart. Like, I just honestly feel overwhelmed, you know. I really try to hype myself up, and I haven't felt anxious in days, in weeks even. I haven't felt anxious, but I just woke up with a really heavy heart. This week has especially been so hard. It's always so hard. Every time after my husband leaves, like, I just hate being apart from my husband. And then my mom is not well, as you all know. I can't really speak on her illness because that is her own personal journey and she doesn't want to tell people about it. So most of like her friends and family don't really know like the depth of her situation. What hurt me was I wanted to do a whole video on this, which is basically dealing with like childhood trauma. There's a lot that happened between my parents and me growing up, and with regards to my father, I honestly thought that he would change over the years. I expected so much, and I honestly, after speaking to my cousin this morning, and she was like, her therapist sort of like was like, why do you expect somebody who has shown you over and over again that they're not going to change? Why do you expect that person to change? And I feel like I need to be at that place. I really can't wait to get back to good. Let's start therapy. I know right now, like, the 6-month journey is me, solely me working on myself. I feel like I'll start therapy all into next year, you know, because right now I just want to like focus on myself and just figure out everything on my own, man. So yeah, he just hurt me the way he treats my mom, even though she's sick. It really broke my heart that even in her deathbed, this lady will still bekezela. I don't know how to explain bekezela, but if you've watched Young, Famous and African and Rich, something like that, Young, Rich and Famous, Young, Famous and Young, I think they say YFA, Young, Famous and African, season 1 and season 2, and you've seen Annie's husband, what's his name, Baba, the way he treats her, that is like true I don't want to say African men because I don't want to stereotype, but then that is how African women, we are brought up, you know, that your man is like above you, he's like your god. That's sort of Bekezela. And no matter what BS he does, no matter like whatever, you're always gonna I'm gonna stick beside him. You're always gonna stick beside him. And my mom was sticking beside this guy, like sister, honey, but she doesn't know any better. And yeah, I just pray for them, you know. I just really pray for them. And I think more than anything, I thought I had forgiven my dad, but this week is bringing up all those emotions over again. Maybe I had forgiven him, and then now I'm experiencing adult hurt. I had forgiven him for the childhood hurt, and now I'm experiencing adult hurt. I think I should explore that, actually. Adult hurt, going through hurt by somebody who hurt you when you were young. Yeah, maybe I should do a whole video on that. And then this house that I'm living in, that you are currently watching the house tour of, I know it went all south. I was just trying to show you like how I spend my weekends here, and I'll just do a little bit of what I did during the week. But anyway, I just had no peace, man. I just had no peace. First of all, when I moved here, before I did, I just had an altercation with the landlady, and she just wanted me to like pay rent and deposit like 2 weeks before month end. Like it was the 22nd, and this lady was just calling me non-stop and just like sending me threads like I'm gonna give this house away, things like that. And anyway, me being me, and I'm learning to really stand up for myself, I just sent her the money because I just wanted peace. But I didn't really think it through and think my options through before moving here. And like I'm saying, I just had no peace. This week has been worse. Like I just had no peace. Like I'm saying, I can't explain it, but I just had no peace, man. So I'm really glad that I'm moving out. I'm actually about to start packing. I want to move the majority of my things today, and then I'll really move on Wednesday on the 31st, because I'm trying to be petty. Honestly, I'm just trying to be petty. Anyway, this is the house. Welcome to the house tour. I'm sorry it started on that very emotional note. I'm like, that wasn't the intention. Oh, this is a view. There's my princess. Anyways, so guys, this is what is supposed to be the living room. As you can hear the echo, I don't have any furniture. Like right into the room is like the kitchen. I honestly love the kitchen. Okay, this is like the life of a teacher. Okay, like I have to mark all these books before Monday, and I'm out here playing games. I actually loved this kitchen. It was cozy and nice. You guys have seen it probably in 2 or 3 videos. I'm saving this wine, very cheap, $30 wine, so that I can have it with my new housemate. But then this is it, guys. I just had like my sugar and my coffee situation. That's what I have every morning. And like, this was supposed to be like a little snack bar. The only thing that's in there is like popcorn, and there's no water here, guys. Like, so I just put in my water bottles. And then this was supposed to be like the food station and a little bit of like amenities down there. And then you have your cutleries and more storage space. Literally a 2.5. This is the bathroom. I think you can have a clear view from here. I didn't like remove my lingerie from the thingy, and this is like my cute little space. I used to love when the sun would come up from here, but this is the room. Ooh, it's giving vibes, honey. Yeah, so this is the room. I just feel the need to say this, like, guys, so you know me, I've never done like a house tour before, so I'm doing this basically just because it's not my house. It feels impersonal to me, you know, and usually I would like to, yeah, it just feels impersonal to me, and I'm just doing this so that I can also further remember it, like remember where I used to live when I came here and lived on my own. So yeah, like it just feels impersonal. I don't have a problem with people who do house tours, but for me personally it kind of feels like an invasion of privacy. But with this, like I'm saying, it's not even like my husband and I, this is like a hotel room basically.
So we've come to the end of my video. That is it from me and my own house. My name is Princess Lily M. I make faith-based content here on YouTube. I post every Thursday. Stay tuned. We are here to grow. We're here to learn. We're here to mature. I love you. See you on the next one.